Good morning. So today the Sting are taking on the Kitchener Junior Rangers. They are a AAA team from Ontario. And the Canadians are born with ice skates on their feet, so this will be a pretty tough challenge today, I think. Group ski will be between the pipes for this game. First line out will be Otero, Capelin, Trader, Scales, and Vogel. Opening face-off taken by Sting. Trader has it. Tried to send it in deep, but it hit the defender. He regains it. Almost took away from the defender. Shot by Capelin. Blocker save. Otero picks it up, sends it back to Scales at the point. The one-timer, he kind of fanned on it a little bit. Otero picks it up in the corner, sends it back to the point. One-timer from Scales, a lot better this time. Blocker save is loose in front, and the goalie covers for a face-off. Capelin wins the face-off back to Trader. He takes a shot, hits a stick, and it goes high into the glass. Rangers flip it out of the zone. Vogel has it, sends it right back in. Goalie gloves it down, leaves it for his defenseman. They send it around the boards. It's up the boards, they can't handle it. Vogel pinches, sends it back towards the net. The Stinger going off for a change. Rangers play it off the glass, and Vogel knocks it down. Salas picks it up, coming off the bench. And puck is tied up, and we got a roughing call on somebody. Battle along the boards. We got the Rangers going off for roughing here, it looks like. So we have roughing penalties. Stinger going to go on an early power play. 14-16 to go in the first period. Not sure I really saw anything there. Maybe it was somebody got checked when they were already engaged. That would be my only guess. So faceoff goes back to Gwynn. He walks to the slot, takes a shot through traffic, blocker save. Field picks it up along the boards. Sends it back over to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it back to Field at the point. He sends it down to Land. Lands at the dot. He centers it. It goes behind the net, though, off the deflection. Gwynn picks it up. He cycles it down low to Salas. Salas is checked off the puck. And the Rangers don't get it out. Gwynn holds it in, but it's tipped by him. It's back into the zone, offsides. And we'll have a face-off. Salas, Freeman, and Land are out with Field and Gwynn. 1:02 to go in the power play. Face-off. Goes into the zone. Salas picks it up. He takes a shot. Stick save by a Rangers goalie. They flip it high and out of the zone. Stinger going to go back to retrieve it. Gwynn goes back to get it. He gets checked into the boards. The Field picks up the puck. He sends it up to Land. It's too far for him. And Rangers got to regroup in their zone. They send it up and out, and Stinger going to have to regroup. Gwynn sends it over to Lance through his feet. Field picks it up. He's into the Ranger zone. It's knocked off his stick at the blue line, and Gwynn picks it up. He sends it in deep on net, bounces in front. Defender picks it up. Stinger changing. And Ditch on the back check picks it up. Drops it off for Evans. Evans sends it to Middles, who tips it into the zone. And it's ring around the boards. Axe is there to hold it in. Sends it to Evans at the point. Settles it down. Takes a shot. It's deflected. It goes wide. Ditch has it behind the net. Power play's over. We're back to 5-on-5. Sent to Evans at the point. Down low to Middles. Middles. Backdoor pass. Oh, wide open to Ditch, but Ditch whiffed. Backdoor pass to Middles, and he whiffs. We had two wide open backdoors that whiffed a couple times. Shot to the net. Saved by the goalie. Ditch has it again. Drops it off for Middles. Middle cycles it down low to Pickle. Pickle spins off his centering pass to Ditch. Is knocked away by the defender. Axe holds it in at the point. He sends it back behind the net. Middles goes out to the far board to get the puck. Ditch picks it up. He sends it past to the slot. No one's there for the sling. Rangers intercept, but Dorn picks it up. He sends it back down to Ditch. Ditch is checked into the boards. He spins off. He has the puck. Sends it to Vogel at the point. Vogel sends it over to Evans. Evans walks in. He takes a shot through traffic, and it's a goal! First goal of the game by Evans from the point. Squeaked through the pads of the goalie for a 1-0 Sting lead with 11:55 to go in the first. Really good pressure by the Sting so far this game. They've had a lot of shots, and they got one through.
Come boys, keep pushing.
Capelin, Dorn, and Canidolo out with Vogel and Scales. Face off taken by the Rangers. They play back to their D-man. Send it up the ice into the Sting zone. They take it away from Vogel, but Caplin's there to help him out. Caplin picks it up. He flips it high out of the zone. Dorn's chasing after it on the forecheck. Rangers play it up and out of the zone, and that will be icing. So face off back into the Rangers zone. Good pressure by the Sting so far. Face off taken by Sting. Dorn has it. He stick handle, centers it to Capelin. His shot goes to the far boards, and Rangers bank it off the boards to the center ice. Dorn is there to pick it up. He sends it up to Caniddle. It gets by him, and Rangers send it back down. Vogel has it. He sends it up to Dorn. Dorn flips it into the Ranger zone, and Sting are going to change. They try a stretch pass. It's intercepted by Land. He takes a bump. Sends it up to Trader. Trader gets it in deep. Rangers pick it up behind their net. They send it up and out of the zone. Gwynn is there to pick up the puck. Up the board to Otero. Otero tries to get over to land. It's a little too far. And Rangers get out of their zone again. They're into the sting zone. They walk down. They're circling behind the net. Send it back to the point. Drop it back down to the face-off circle, back to the other D-man. He walks into the dot, takes a shot, saved by Skrupski. They have it in the corner. Gwynn sends it over to Field. Field chips up the boards to Trader. Trader's stick is lifted, and the Rangers take the puck. They send it over to the D-man at the blue line, takes a shot. It's blocked by Gwynn. Gwynn sends it high off the glass. Trader's racing after it. He can't quite get to it. Rangers play it into the neutral zone. They get into the sting zone. Dance around Ditch. Centering pass. Knocked away by Ditch. Trader picks it up. He sends it out of the sting zone. And he's going off for a change. Rangers have it. They send it into the sting zone. Skrupski tries to go out and play it and misses it, but Gwynn has it along the boards. Sends up to Freeman. Freeman chips it ahead to Ditch, but it's not out. Now it's out. Rangers are regrouping. They're back in their zone. And it's knocked away by Salas, but the Rangers pick it up again in the neutral zone. They go into the sting zone 3-on-2. Knocked away by Field. He has it on his stick. It's poked away from him, and it is held into the zone, but Ditch is back to get it. Rangers are changing. He sends it over to Gwynn. Gwynn banks it off the boards to Salas. He tips it into the Rangers zone. And the Sting are changing now. Look for a stretch pass. Bounces over Evans' stick right to the Rangers player. He walks into the slot. His shot's tied up, and rebound goes behind the net. They play it along the blue line. They send it towards the net. It's blocked down by Evans and picked up by Salas in the corner. Rangers send it back to the line. Their shot goes off its stick into the netting for a faceoff. 8:34 to go in the first period. Capelin is out with Pickle and Middles, Axe and Evans. Face-off taken by the Rangers. Middles intercepts it. He chips off the boards to Pickle. Pickle can't quite get to it. Rangers have it. They send it into the sting zone. Bounces over Axe's stick. Rangers pick it up in the corner. Leave it off the boards. They're circling behind the net. They cycle it again. They can't quite handle it. And Axe is there. Send it to Pickle. Capelin picks it up. He flips it ahead. Gets it to Middles. Middles takes it away from the defender. He's walking in. He does the toe drag, but he forgot the puck, and the Rangers are going the other way. They take a shot. Blocker saved by Skrupski. And the puck is... Nobody knows where the puck is at. Where did the puck go? Like, literally nobody knows where it's at. I guess it went into the netting, into the stands. So we will have a face-off. Land is out with Dorn and Knittel. Scales and Vogel. Face-off taken by the Rangers. They send it down behind the net. They pick it up behind the net. They send it to the point. Send it back down along the boards. Toe drag. Bouncing, gets to the front of the net, but it's knocked away by the Sting. Knittel's there to poke it away. Land has it. He can't get it out of the zone. Rangers hold it in. Scales has it. He sends it up the boards. It's held in by the Rangers at the blue line. They send it towards the net. It's deflected right on goal by the Sting defense, but Skrupski's able to make the save and cover for a face-off. So after the early goal, the Rangers have tilted the ice in their favor for the past few shifts. Otero and Trader come out with Ditch for the forwards. Face-off taken by the Sting. He sent up the boards, was held in by the Rangers. They get it by Ditch. They circle along the boards. They are now behind the net looking for options. They send it back to the point. Go D to D. Shot through traffic is blocked by ditch. Not out of the zone. Another shot through traffic is deflected in the save. Wrap around. And it's loose. And it is covered for a face-off. Bit of a scramble in front of the net there. A couple of deflections. Skripski made the save, and the Rangers tried to wrap around, but Sting were able to help him out and stop the puck from going in the net before he can cover.
Come on, boys, move your feet. Let's go.
Face-off taken by Otero. He has it. He chips it ahead to Trader. Trader's going in. He cuts to the net, and it's poked away from him in the corner by the defenseman, who's like 6'6". Rangers are going the other way. They send it into the Sting zone. Goes behind the net. Skripski leaves it for Field. Field plays it up the boards to Trader. Trader chips it ahead to Capelin. Capelin loses the handle. Trader picks it up, and he sends it in deep, and Sting are changing. Rangers pick it up on the far side. They're weaving through the middle. They send it in on goal. Skripski sends it over to Field. Field takes a shot on his own goal. Hits the side of the net, luckily, and Gwynn has it. He has the puck. He sends it out of the zone. Salas can't quite get to it. Rangers send it up, but it's sent up to Capelin. Capelin chips it off the boards to Freeman. Rangers get it right back out of the zone. And Evans picks it up. Sends it over to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it in deep. And Salas is there with Freeman. He's being held up. He plays it to the point. Evans has it. He takes a shot. Save. It's loose, and the defender picks it up. Axe has it. He's knocked off the puck, but he gets it back. Centers it. No one's there for the Sting, and Rangers are coming out with it. They send it through the neutral zone. Evans is there to chop it ahead to Salas. Salas is taken down, and that'll be a penalty on the Rangers for tripping. So the Sting will go on the power play, 5:25 to go in the first. Tripping call on the Rangers. Land, Middles, and Pickle are out with Evans and Axe. Face off taken by Sting. Middles has it, sends it over to Axe. Axe plays it back to Evans at the point. Sends it back to Middles. He circles with it, sends it to Evans. Evans drops it for Middles. It's knocked off his stick. Middles walks in, takes a shot through traffic, it goes wide. And Rangers pin it against the boards, looking to kill some time on this penalty. And it's dug out by the Sting. It's poked to the boards, and the Rangers are going to get it out of the zone. He's going in shorthanded. He's going 1-on-5. He's doing a good job. Middles, he still has the puck, and he sends it back to the D, and they will kill some more time, and they send it in deep. And there are now only 40 seconds left to go in the power play. Evans has it behind the net. Sent up to Middles. Middles leaves it for Pickle. Pickle tries to get to it. It's too far for him. The Rangers send it high off the glass into the neutral zone, and they're going the other way with two. They walk in shorthanded, take a shot. Glove saved by Skripski, and he holds on for a face-off. So defensive zone face-off on the power play is never what you want to see. With 20 seconds to go in the power play. Ditch, Dorn, Kniddle, Scales, and Vogel come out. 4:15 to go in the first period. Face off taken by the Sting. Dorn sends it ahead. He still has it on his stick. Sends over to Kniddle. Kniddle with a shot and a goal! So a good little 2-on rush by the Sting. Dorn sends it over to Knittel, and Knittel buries it for a 2-0 Sting lead. Power play goal for the Sting. Face-off taken by the Rangers, regular D on the regroup. He has a little trouble with it. He gets by the forecheck though and sends it up. Ditch has it, he sends it in deep into the Ranger zone. They send it behind the net on the regroup. Send it through neutral zone, bounces off her stick, and Scales has it, sends it up to Knittel. It's picked up by Dorn. Dorn gains the line, sends it into the Ranger zone, going off for a change. Ditch is battling for it behind the net. Rangers have it. Shot from Vogel from the point and saved. And the Rangers break out of their zone with it. They get into the Sting zone. They drop it. It's picked up by Vogel. He's going a 2-on-1 with Trader. He takes a shot, and it's a save by the Rangers goalie. Vogel picks it back up in the corner, sends it down to Otero. It's poked away by the Rangers. And now Otero's going to get it along the boards. Sends it to the point to Vogel. Vogel sends it back down deep. But it's intercepted. Vogel tries it again. This time Otero helps him out, sends it down low. Vogel has it. He spins off a check. And it's knocked away by the Rangers. They head out of their zone. They're into the Sting zone. The shot, it goes wide. I think we had some players' equipment tied up in the far end. And we will have... I'm not really sure what they're calling though. They're just calling a face-off because those players couldn't get up off the ice, I guess. So Capeland's out with Freeman and Salas, Gwynn, and Field. 2:41 to go in the first period. Rangers win the face-off. Their shot's deflected. It goes wide. They have it in the corner. Send it to the point. He walks the line. Gets around Salas. Walks in. Shot through traffic. Saved by Skripski. And the Sting come away with it. Send ahead to Freeman. Freeman goes into the Rangers zone. He gets around the one defender. The second help comes in and takes it away from him. The Rangers are counterattacking. They're into the Sting zone. Spin away from Gwynn, and they cycle it down to the corner. They take a shot, really quick one-timer, and Skripski makes the glove save. And Middles and Pickle come out with Gwynn and Field. Face-off taken by Sting, but the Rangers get it behind the net. They center it. One-timer, it bounces over the net. I'm not sure how that missed. Somebody must have gotten a stick on it to deflect that high. That was, I don't know how that didn't go in. So good break for the Sting. And it's out of the zone by Land. And it's picked up by Middles in the neutral zone. It's knocked off his stick, goes back to Field. Field sends it over to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it to Middles. He chips it into the Ranger zone. And Land is on the forecheck. They send it up along the boards. It's held in at the point by Gwynn. He walks the line, takes a shot. It's blocked. And he's got to go back to get it. Gwynn has it, sends it over to Pickle. Pickle gets it into the Ranger zone. Drops off for Land. Land walks in all alone. Takes a shot. It goes just wide, looking for that far post. Evans has it. He sends it back down to Land. He takes a big hit. And Rangers send it around the boards the other side. They're up to the neutral zone, going in on the Sting. They cut to the middle. It's poked away. 1 minute to go in the period. Pickle sends it up to Land. Land sends it in deep to the Ranger zone, and Sting are changing. Rangers send it up. They're going through the zone. They're weaving through traffic. They get around the corner. He's forced behind the net. The centering pass is blocked, but the Sting can't get it out. It's held in by the Rangers, knocked off their stick, but they still have it, and it's going to be a penalty on the Sting. They take a shot, it goes high. Sting touch up, and Knittel is going to go off for tripping with 26 seconds to go in the period. So Land, Dorn, Scales, and Vogel are out for the start of this penalty kill. Face-off taken by the Rangers. It's poked away by Dorn. He's going through a neutral zone. It's knocked away from him and chips it in deep. Rangers send it wide, they can't handle it. And Vogel slaps it down the boards, and it's going to be icing with 8 seconds to go. So the Rangers are going to get one more crack at it with this defensive zone face-off for the Sting. Big face-off coming up here. And it's tied up in the circles. Rangers shot, pad save by Skrupski, 5 seconds to go. They have it at the point, 2 seconds to go. One shot through traffic, it goes over the net. And that will do it for the first period. And the Sting have a 2-0 lead heading into the second period. We'll still have 1 minute and 4 seconds of the penalty to kill starting off the second period. So Capelin and Trader come out with Scales and Vogel to do the penalty kill starting off the second period. Capelin wins the faceoff. He takes the puck away. He's going in shorthanded. He sends a shot towards the net, blockered away by the goalie. Trader has it. He spins away. He's taken down. No call. It's picked up by Scales at the point. He takes a shot. It's gloved by the goalie. Hold on for a faceoff. Rangers take the draw, and they'll set it up behind their net. We're going through a neutral zone. They get into the Sting zone. Vogel's going back to get the puck. He has it. He flips it out of the zone. There'll be no icing. Rangers spin away from the forecheck of Capelin. They're going through the neutral zone. They're into the Sting zone. They take a shot. It hits a leg. And Rangers regain control. They send it to four-man one-timer. Glove save by Skrupski. and he holds on for the face-off. There are 6 seconds to go in the power play. Land and Otero are out with Field and Gwynn. Face-off taken by Otero. He's interfered with, and they're calling it. So they call a hook. Could have been a hook, could have been interference. Take your pick. But the Sting penalty expired, and now the Sting are going to go in the power play. Land, Freeman, and Salas are out with Field and Gwynn for the start of the power play. Face-off taken by the Sting. Freeman sends over Gwynn. One-timer, Pat save. Land with the rebound. The goalie gets back to the post, and early whistle as the puck was still loose, but it'll be a face-off. So a couple good saves by the Rangers goalie there. Face-off, one back to Freeman. Freeman plays over to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it down low. Sent to Freeman in front. His shot is blocked behind the net. The Rangers send it off the glass and out of the zone. And that will be icing on the Rangers. Ditch, Pickle, and Middles are coming out with Evans and Axe.
Go, Sting!
1:07 to go in the power play. Face-off taken by the Rangers. They send it to the far D-man. They flip it high out of the zone, and Evans goes back to get it. He plays it off the boards to Middles. Middles misses the puck, and the Rangers have it in their zone, regrouping. They cycle along the boards, but they had a little miscommunication, and Middles picks it up. He sends it to Evans at the point. Evans walks the line, sends it over to Axe. Axe sends it back to Evans. He walks in, takes a shot through traffic, deflection, and the goalie makes a save and holds on before Ditch can put in the rebound. 39 seconds to go in the power play. Face-off one by Ditch back to Middles. He sends it to Evans at the point. Evans skates along the blue line, sends it back to Middles. Middles takes a shot through traffic. Oh, off the post. Oh, man, really good shot by Middles, but unfortunately that post was in the way. That would have been nice to have a 3-0 lead. Evans has it. He turns it over. Or that was Axe. He tried to get over to Evans. They intercepted, and they send it down low. Kill off some more time. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Evans sends it over to Axe. It's poked away from Axe. And the Rangers have it shorthanded, and they're going to kill off the remaining time of this power play with some bad regroup passing by the Sting. So now the Rangers have it into the Sting zone. Axe goes back to get it, sends it over to Evans. Evans picks it up behind the net, sends it back to Axe. Too far for him, but it's out of the zone. He picks up the puck. He loses it. Middles picks it up. It's knocked away from him, and the Rangers are going the other way. They send it into the Sting zone. They're tied up, and they're going to call hooking for lifting the stick. So the Sting are going to go on the penalty kill for a hooking call. All Ditch did was lift his stick, but I guess that's a hook. So 12:03 to go in the period. Sting just rang one off the post on the power play, which would have been nice to have. So Kaplan and Knittel come out with Vogel and Scales. Face-off taken by Sting. Vogel or Scales sends it to Kaplan. He backhands it out of the zone, and the Rangers will have to regroup. They send it up the ice. It's all the way down, and wave off icing. Kaplan goes back to get it. He chops it over to Vogel. Vogel sends it up the boards. It hits the ref. Knittel picks it up and sends it out into the neutral zone. Rangers have it again, D to D on the regroup. They send it up through the middle. It's knocked away by Kaplan, and then it's knocked ahead by Vogel, but not out of the zone. Rangers keep it in the middle. They drop it off to their D-man. He walks in. He takes a shot. Glove save by Skrupski with 51 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Land and Dorn come out with Gwynn and Field. Face-off taken by the Rangers. They have the top of the face-off circle. They skate it back to the blue line. They walk through the slot, shot through traffic. Glove save by Skrupski. Dorn has it. His clearing attempt is blocked, and the Rangers have it back behind the net. They play it back to the point. Play it over to the other D-man. Shot through traffic. It's deflected. It goes wide. Rangers send it back to the point. Go D to D. Shot is blocked by Gwynn. Goes to the corner. 17 seconds to go in the penalty. They have it behind the net. Send it back to the point. They go D to D again. Another shot through traffic. It's blocked down by Gwynn. And now it's sent down the ice by Field. And there is, and that expires the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5. 10:33 to go in the second period. Trader, Otero, and Kaplan come out with Evans and Axe. Rangers win the faceoff. They play it back to the point. They get around the forecheck. It's blocked by Kaplan. Kaplan skates out, sends it up to Otero. Bounces over his stick. And it's held in by Kaplan. He's hit in the head. No call. It's held in by Evans at the point. Trader takes a weird bounce, so Trader couldn't get it behind the net. They reverse it, but it finds the stick of Otero. Otero has it, cycles it down to Kaplan. Kaplan spins off the check. He's skating to the dot, sends it to Evans at the point. His shot goes through traffic, save, hits it back in the net. Trader picks it up. Trader cycles it back down low to Otero. Otero centering pass to Kaplan. Ooh, good defensive play to knock that away. Evans picks it up, sends it down to Kaplan. One touch over to Trader. Trader gets over to Otero. Otero's stick was tied off. He couldn't get a puck in the net. They send it up the boards, pinched by Axe to hold it in. Sends it over to Kaplan. Kaplan with the shot, glove save. So good shift by the Sting, a lot of pressure, a couple good chances. Did a good job cycling the puck on that shift. So Ditch comes out with Freeman and Salas, Scales, and Vogel. Face off taken by the Rangers, bounces to the front of the net. Freeman's trying to get there, but the Rangers come away with it. They send it up the boards and out of the zone. It goes all the way down, and they get there before it's icing. Circles behind the net, is knocked away, and Salas picks it up. He chips it ahead to Ditch. Ditch is skating through the zone, splits the D, finds the dick of Salas. He whiffs, bouncing puck, Freeman has it, and the goalie reaches back. Salas is knocked over. And we will have a face-off. That puck was still loose when they blew the whistle, so Salas went in to play it, and he got leveled. So Salas was in all alone, but that puck was bouncing all over the place. He couldn't quite corral it. Face-off. Tied up in the circle. Rangers come away with it. They send it up and out of the zone. They get into the Sting zone. It's knocked away from them. Vogel has it. He tries to get it out, but it's picked off. It's intercepted and ditched. Sends it to the corner. He sends it up, and it's not out of the zone again. Their shot is blocked. Finds the stick of the Rangers player. They take a shot. It hits the post. Sting really need to get this out of the zone. Salas still can't get it out of the zone. Still can't. How can we not get this out of the zone, boys? Come on. Rangers pick it up. They take a shot. Glove saved by Skrupski. He holds on for a face-off. So Sting lucked out that hit the post. Post on each side now. And Land, Middles, and Pickle come out with Gwynn and Field. 8:31 to go in the second period. Face-off taken by the Rangers. They go D to D. They send it towards the net, and it's covered by Skrupski. Face-off taken by Land. Sting can't get it out. They send a shot, but it goes wide to the opposite corner. They have it along the boards. They're circling away from Pickle. They have it at the point. Pickle knocks him off the puck. Rangers still have it backhand. Skrupski sticks it away. Rangers still have it. They're playing it to the point. Shot through traffic is knocked down. Finally, Land picks it out. And Sting finally out of the zone. Send it up to the middle. It's really good pass. He walks in. He takes a shot. His stick is tied up at the last second. He can't get everything on it, and the goalie's able to make a save. Now the Rangers are counterattacking the other way, 3-on-2. They get into the Sting zone. They drop it to the man at the point. Takes a shot. It goes wide. Rings all the way around. The Sting are going to change as the Rangers have to go back and retrieve it. 7:39 to go in the second period. They deflect it into the Sting zone. Evans goes back to get it. He plays around the boards to Kaplan. Kaplan sends it ahead to Knittel. Knittel chips it out of the zone. Rangers are there to get the puck. Dorn blocks the pass. The goalie comes out and makes a nice little play. Knittel has it, though. He sends a shot. It's blocked down. And the Rangers are going to get it out of the zone. They send it rink wide. And Evans goes back to get it. He plays it off the boards to Kaplan. Kaplan sends it ahead to Dorn. Dorn picks it up into the Ranger zone. He cuts to the middle. He takes a shot. Save. Big rebound. The Rangers pick it up. Stinger on the forecheck. It's blocked down by Knittel. They send up the boards. He takes a little shove from behind, and Rangers, good hands by Knittel, get over to Kaplan. Kaplan tried to get back over to Knittel, but it was blocked. Kaplan falls down, he gets back up, sends it back to the corner. And the Rangers are going D to D on the regroup. They send it up the boards. Evans picks it up. He sends it over to Vogel. Vogel sends it ahead to Knittel. He can't handle the puck, but the defender can't handle it either. Rangers pick it up at the blue line. They're knocked off the puck by Kaplan. They're calling a penalty for Kaplan checking a kid. Wow. What are they? They're going to call kneeing. He stuck his hip out. That wasn't his knee. So Stinger going to penalty kill, 6:20 to go in the second period. Ditch is out there with Trader and Scales and Vogel. Face-off taken by Trader. He's going through the zone shorthanded. It's poked away from him, though. He needs to do a better job with his puck protection. Rangers are into the zone. They send it to the D. Tipped by Trader. That was knocked down by a high stick, and we will have a face-off down in the Ranger zone. So 1:16 to go in the penalty. Face-off taken by the Rangers, and they'll set it up behind their net. They come out from behind their net. They send it to the near side. Send it back to the far side. It bounces off their stick. They send it down deep. Scales has it. He sends it all the way around. That's not going to get out of the zone. Rangers pick it up along the boards. They send a shot. It goes off the side of the net. They send it back to the point. They send it D to D. It's off his skate. Goes to the corner. Rangers pick it up. Skate along the boards. A spin away from Ditch. Go back to the middle. Poked away. And Ditch is going to go off for a hooking. So now we're going to have a 5-on-3 for 39 seconds. That's his second hooking penalty of the game. So Land comes out with Gwynn and Field. So our players get hooked down to the ground and there's no call. These players barely get a little tug and they're calling it on us. Face-off taken by the Rangers. They send it to the blue line. He centers the puck, looking to set it up. He walks in, back to the man center, sends it down low. Their pass is blocked by Gwynn. They pick it up in the corner. Back to the top of the zone. And they're going to get a slashing call for knocking the stick out of Field's hands. Sent down the ice. Land picks it up. He's checked off the puck. And they touch up. And there are 10 seconds to go. So Rangers are going to go off for a slash here. So we will have 4-on-3 for 10 seconds. And then we'll have 4-on-4 for 51 seconds. And then the Sting will have a power play for... I lost count of the math. So anyway, there's 5 minutes to go in the second period. Dorn is out with Gwynn and Field. Don't practice a 4-on-3 very often. Face-off taken by the Rangers. They're behind the net. And they're going through the zone. They're into the Sting zone. And that'll do it for Caplin's penalty. Caplin's back on the ice. They send it back to the D-man. He walks to the top of the circle, takes a shot, glove save by Skripski. Holds on for a face-off. So now we'll have a 4-on-4 for 45 seconds. Center slip play by the Rangers, but the Sting take it away, and Caplin spins off the check and will set it up. Sends it over to Field. Field sends it back over to Caplin. Now he's got some room to operate in the neutral zone. He loses the handle of the puck though, but he gets it back and he falls down and the Rangers pick it up. And they send it almost into the Sting zone. It's taken away by Dorn. Dorn sends it ahead to Caplin. Caplin goes in with Dorn 2-on-1. He has the puck. Tried to send the pass over to Dorn, but was behind him, and he couldn't get a shot off. Now the Rangers are counterattacking. Gwynn intercepts their pass, sends it up to Dorn. Dorn sends it rink wide over to Caplin. It's chopped away, and the Rangers are going the other way. He walks in, toe drags around Gwynn, centering pass, and a goal. You cannot let that happen. So it's now 2-1 with 3:56 to go in the second period. So Sting are on the power play for 27 seconds. I think that's technically a shorthanded goal for the Rangers. The Sting's penalty expired right before they scored. So face-off taken by the Sting. Intercepted by Land. And Salas was offsides on the forecheck. Hadn't cleared the zone. Face off into the Ranger zone. Axe goes over to get the puck. It's taken away from him. Land regroups with it. Had a little trouble with it, but he gives it over to Evans. Evans sends it back to Land. Kicks it ahead to his stick. And now the Sting power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5. Land's pass is intercepted. They got a guy coming out of the box, and now they have a 2-on-1. They take a shot. It goes high over the net. Salas has the puck. He tips it ahead to Freeman. Freeman's putting on the pressure. Land is over there to help. Oh my gosh. The Rangers player lost an edge, and they're going to call tripping on Land. This is absurd. So Land is going into the box for the Rangers player losing his edge, and the Sting are going to go on the penalty kill with 3:12 to go in the second period. Ditch and middles come out with Scales and Vogel. This has got to be like the 8th or 9th penalty in this game already. Face off taken by the Sting. Vogel has it. He sends it up towards the middles. Middles tried to poke it around the defender, but the defender blocked it off. And it's held in at the blue line. They send it D to D. They walk in. They take a shot. Glove save by Skrupski. Face off taken by the Rangers. They play it back to the D. One-timer. And the goal. Now we got a 2-2 game, just like that.
Let's go, Stig. Pick it up.
This all started with the turnover on our 2-1, and then they scored on the 2-2 to make it 2-1. And now it feels like that snowball is rolling down the hill after one mistake. So Caplin's out with Middles and Pickle, backed up by Scales and Vogel. Face off taken by the Sting. Middles has it. He sends it towards the net. It's blocked. He has it again. He takes a shot. It's a save, and the goalie covers for a face off. 2:45 to go in the second period. Face off won by the Rangers. They play it off the glass and out of the zone. Middles goes back to get it. He chips it ahead to Caplin. Rangers pick it up and they're going behind the net. They send it up the glass. Pickle can't hold it in, and now the Rangers are going the other way. They send it into the Sting zone. Backdoor, he whiffs on the one-timer, or that would have been a goal. Rangers have it again. They're down in the corner. They go to the front, behind the net. Their centering pass is knocked away. They pick it up, though, behind the net again. They play it to the point. They walk the line. Shot goes off a stick into the netting for a face-off. Lane, Kniddle, and Doran come out with Gwynn and Field. Face-off taken by the Rangers. They go D to D. They send it back to the face-off dot. He can't handle it. Puck goes to the corner. It's behind the net. Land tries to body him off the puck, but he still has it. Sends it to the point. He gets around the forecheck of Dorn. They send it back down low to the corner. They center it to the point. It's poked away by Kniddle for a second, but the Rangers regain control. They send it behind the net. And they still have control. They send it back to the D-man. He takes a shot. It goes well wide, looking for a deflection. And Dorn picks it up. He flips it off the glass, not out of the zone. Their 6-foot gazillion-tall defenseman gloved it down and kept it in. They still have it. They're working this possession like a power play, even though it's 5-on-5. They send it back down to the corner. They circle behind the net. They send it back to the point. They send it towards the net through traffic. It's deflected wide. They send it back to the point. Dorn is there, chops it out of the zone. There's 1 minute to go in the period. The Sting are changing. They send it high through the zone. Trader goes back to get it. Sends it up the boards to Ditch.
Boys, use it.
Ditch is skating it into the Ranger zone. Tries to get over to Axe, but it's knocked away. Now the Rangers are going the other way with numbers. Their shot goes off the glove of Scrutby over the net. Ditch mixes the puck. Trader's going through the zone with it. He sends it over to Otero. Otero sends it into the zone. Trader picks it up. Trader goes into the corner. He's knocked off the puck. Ditch picks it up. He's knocked off the puck. 20 seconds to go. They send it up off the boards. And Otero's on the back check. Tries to knock it away, but the Rangers get into the Sting zone. They send it over. Centering pass is knocked away. It's behind the net. 5 seconds to go. Axe has it. He sends it up and out of the zone. And that will do it. So Sting gave up 2 goals in the second period, and we have a 2-2 game going into intermission. Starting out the third period will be Trader, Capelin, Otero, Vogel, and Scales. Face off, taken by Sting. Vogel sends it over to Otero. Otero sends it back to Scales. Scales sends it through the middle of Capelin. He tries to get over Trader, but it's too far. They go D to D. Trader's putting on the pressure, and he blocks the puck. He still has the puck, and now the Rangers finally get out of zone. Good back check by Trader. Vogel picks it up, sends it over to Otero. He flips it into the zone. The Rangers take it away. They send it off the boards, out. Scales picks it up. He gets the line, sends it in deep. Stinger changing. Rangers send it. They turn it over to Salas. Salas walks in and drops it for Freeman. Freeman's looking for help. He sends it over to Scales. Scales sends it back behind the net. Salas has it. He spins off the check. Plays it off the boards to Scales. Scales walk the line. Takes a shot through traffic. Pad save. Freeman cycles it down low, back behind the net. Salas picks it up. Sends it off the wall, but it's not a good angle, and it doesn't get the Scales, and Sting have got to regroup. Sends it over to Vogel on the regroup. He sends that to land. He misses the tip, and that will be icing on the Sting. Middles, Pickle, and Ditch come out with Gwynn and Field. Face-off taken by Sting. Field tries to do the far bank pass, but it hits a Rangers player. And Pickle has it along the boards, tries to chip it off the glass, knocked down by the Rangers. They send it back down into the zone. Scripsy comes out, leaves it for Field. He avoids the forecheck, sends it over to Pickle. Pickle's pass doesn't find the stick of Gwynn, and the Rangers are walking into the zone. Their one-timer goes well wide. And it bounces over their stick, and they've got to regroup. They spin off the forecheck of Middles, and they're right back into the Sting zone. Toe drag around the defense is knocked away. Gwynn sends it ahead, and Ditch goes back to get it. He flips it, but not out of the zone. Sting are having real trouble of breaking out of the zone right now. Gwynn sends over to Pickle. Pickle sends it through the middle of the ice. No one's there. Rangers deflect it, so no icing, and the Sting are going to change. They send it through the ice. It's tipped by Knittel, and Evans goes back to get the puck. He sends it along the boards of Knittel. Knittel sends it back behind the net, and Axe gets it, sends it around to Dorn. Dorn sends it to Ditch. He can't handle the pass, and Evans gloves it down. His pass is knocked away. Ditch tried to poke it ahead, hits the shoulder of the Rangers player. Axe has it. He sends it into the Rangers zone. It goes on goal. The goalie leaves it for the defenseman. The defenseman sends it up the ice, finds the stick of Evans. He backhands it over to Axe. Axe sends a stretch pass, is deflected by the Rangers defender, goes to the sideboards. And it's held in by Evans. He sends a shot towards the net, saved by the Rangers goalie. They go behind net on the regroup. Capelin picks it up. His centering pass, no one's there for the Sting. And the Rangers are circling behind their net, looking to break out. They get it up the boards. Knocked away by Dorn for a second, but the Rangers are coming out with it. Overskates the puck a little bit, regains control, splits the D. He's forced behind the net. Stick handles, but Scales pinches him against the boards. Sent along the boards to Dorn. Tried to get to Capelin, but it's tied up. He's knocked down from behind. And Capelin picks it up. He's tied up. He sends it over to Dorn. Dorn goes into the zone. He spins away. He cycles it down to Knittel, but it's intercepted. And the Rangers are going the other way. They luckily mishandled the pass, so they would have had a 2-on-0 breakaway. Send up the boards to Land. Land can't handle it. Dorn sends it. Cross ice is intercepted by the Rangers. They're going into the Sting zone. They do a drop pass. They're at the face-off dot. Land forces them behind the net. Lifts the stick. Shot. Saved by Skripke. Rebounds knocked behind the net. Vogel tries to pin him against the boards. He gets the puck. Rangers pick it back up. Send it behind the net on the cycle. put on the brakes in the corner. Scales is battling for the puck. Scales comes away with it, but the Rangers take it right back. Their centering pass is intercepted by Land. He flips it, but not out of the zone. Rangers keep it in. They take a shot. It's blocked by Land. They get the puck back, take another shot. It's blocked. Blocker save by Skrupski. It's loose in front of the net. Land takes a headshot, no call. Rangers still have it in the zone. They send it down low. No one's there for there. Scales intercepts it. He flips it out of the zone. That's going to go all the way down on net, so no icing. Trader puts on the pressure. He has the puck. Backhands over to Taro, bounces too far for him, and ditches on the forecheck. They get away from him. They send it up the boards. It's high off the boards, and they pick it up. They're going into the Sting zone. Field whacks and misses. They're centering past one-timer. I don't know if that was a save or if that hit Field in front, but that did not go in. So good job by the Sting to keep that out of the net. Field sends it ahead to Otero. Otero sends it over to Freeman. Freeman sends it into the Rangers zone. It's intercepted by Ditch. He loses his stick. He tries to kick it ahead. Salas is there to try to help out. Rangers chip it ahead the boards, and they get it on the boards. Salas has it. He's going towards the net. His backhander, it hit Ditch. Ditch got knocked down in front of the net, and Ditch blocked the goal. That looked offsides. They didn't call it. They take a shot. Glove save by Skrupski for a faceoff. So unlucky for the Sting. Ditch was lying down in the crease after he got knocked over and then blocked Salas's shot. So 9:15 to go in the period. Capelin, Middles, and Pickle come out with Axe and Evans. Face-off taken by the Rangers. They go D to D. They send it back down to the dot. He whiffs on the one-timer. Centering pass blocked by Evans. Capelin sends it off the boards. Evans tries to get it. It's in his feet. He sends it ahead. It's not out of the zone. It's poked by Pickle. Still not out of the zone. Still not out. Oh, they called offsides. I don't think that was out of the zone. So a lucky break for the Sting on that one. Saying this Kitchener team is definitely the biggest team we've played all year. They got size up and down their lineup, both forwards and D-men. So Middles has it, sends over to Pickle. He chips it into the Rangers zone. He's held up, no call. Middles intercepts the pass. He cycles it down to Pickle. Pickle misses the puck, and the Rangers are looking for a breakout. They send it ahead, bounces off their stick. They regain control, send it through the middle. They're into the Sting zone. Takes a shot, saved by Skrupski. Their shot on the rebound goes behind the net. It's picked up by the defenseman. He goes down low. Knocked away by Evans, and Capelin picks up the puck. He backhands the puck, not out of the zone. Sting are not doing a good job clearing the puck out of the zone today in this game. A lot of flips are being intercepted. There's another one that doesn't get out of the zone. Rangers have their centering passes blocked by Evans, and Capelin has it. Capelin circles with the puck. He gains the red line. He sends it in on goal. And Sting are going to change. 7:55 to go in the period. They do a stretch pass. They tip it into the Sting zone. Doesn't go off the dasher for a long time. Skrupski tried to leave it for Vogel, but the Rangers intercept it. They send it down along the boards, down below behind the goal line. Good job by Land to tie him up, but he gets the puck back. Vogel angles him off the boards and sends it up to Dorn. Dorn sends it up to Knittel. Knittel goes into the Rangers zone. Centers the Dorn. Oh, his deflection goes just wide. Nice little play. One-timer by Vogel from the point. Blocker save. Knittel has it again. He sends it down low to Dorn. Takes a weird bounce off the glass, and Dorn can't corral it. They send it out of the zone. Scales knocks him over. Regroups it over to Vogel. Vogel flips it off the glass. And Dorn almost took it. He lost the puck. Rangers send it back into their zone, and the goalie has to cover for a faceoff. So good chance by the Sting. Knittel slid it over to Dorn on the 2-on-1, and Dorn's redirect barely went wide. Yeah, 6:59 to go in the third period. Ditch, Trader, Otero come out with Gwynn and Field. Face-off taken by the Rangers. They play it high off the glass. Takes a weird bounce. Goes to the middle of the ice. Otero picks it up. He circles with it. It's taken away from him. The Rangers are going the other way. They take a shot. It's blocked by Field. Good block by Field. Notre's there to help him out and dig the puck out. He's knocked off the puck, though, and the Rangers have it again. It's in some feet. They send it to the point. Trader intercepts it. He's going through the zone with speed. He's going 2-on-1. He walks in, takes a shot right into the chest, of course, and it's a save by the Rangers goalie. They send it back up to the ice. They got a 3-on-1 as the Sting are changing. They do a drop pass. They take a shot. Deflected. It goes wide. The rebound goes off the side of the net. And Evans pokes it out of the ice. And Rangers are regrouping center ice. They drop it to the guy coming off the bench into the zone. And they can't handle the pass. It's picked up by Ditch, sends it over to Salas. Salas goes in. He's interfered with, and they're going to call it. So Rangers are going to go off for interference here. Power play for the Sting with 5:48 to go in the period. Face-off taken by the Rangers. They ring it around. It gets by Salas. Evans goes to pinch. He can't get there. Rangers send it down the ice. Gets caught up in the snow, so there's going to be no icing. Capelin sends it over to Axe in the regroup. Now Capelin has it. He circles back, setting up the rush. He goes through the middle. He loses the handle on the puck, and he sends it to Freeman. Freeman loses the puck. And now the Rangers are regrouping shorthanded. They get into the Sting zone, and Evans knocks it away. Rangers still have the puck. This guy's going 1-on-5. Sting finally get it. And Capelin has it, sends it up to Salas. Salas goes into the zone, drops it for Evans. Evans gets around one defender, takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Goes behind the net. Salas is battling for it. He gets the puck, sends it to the point to Evans. Evans sends it back down to Salas. A little trouble with the pass. He's taken down, and it's sent down the ice for icing. How's that not icing? It wasn't deflected by anybody. So there's only 15 seconds to go in the power play. Send up to Capelin. Caplin's into the Ranger zone. He gets around the defender. He walks in. Forehand, backhand, and a save by the goalie. And there's only 5 seconds to go in the power play. Land, Middles, and Pickler out with Scales and Vogel. Face-off taken by the Rangers, and that will do it for the penalty. And they're back to 5-on-5. They send it far corner. Scales pinches him against the boards and it's dug out by the Rangers. And Land takes it away. His stick is lifted. Middles is able to get it out of the zone. And it goes back to their D-man on the regroup. 3:56 to go in the period. They send it up the ice. One touch in the neutral zone. Land bumps him off the puck, and Middle sends it back into the Ranger zone, hits the linesman's leg, and they circle with it. They send it up to their winger. They circle back behind their net. Their pass is too far to handle, but they regain control. They send it through the middle. They drop it off. They get into the Sting zone. They're looking for a one-timer. There it is. Saved by rebound. Good job by Vogel to get back and block that shot. They send it to the point. He walks, takes a shot blocker, saved by Skrupski. And it's picked up by Vogel. Sends it ahead to Pickle. He can't reach it, but he goes off for a change. We got a wholesale change. That's too many men on the ice. It hit the guy going off on a change. That should be too many. Gorm picks up the Canill. Canill takes a shot. Ooh, really good save by the Rangers goalie.
Too many! You said no, but it hit the guy.
So Ditch is out with Knittel and Dorn, Gwynn and Field. Face-off one to Dorn. He sends a shot saved by the goalie. He holds on for a face-off. 3 minutes go in the period. That's a too many men on the ice penalty all day long. When you have a guy on the ice and it hits the guy going off the ice, that is too many men every time, and they didn't call it. So anyway, face-off goes to the corner. Dorn picks it up. He drops it off for Ditch. It's in some feet, and Rangers go ahead. Poked away by Field. Good job by him. Sting tried to go up into the zone. They get around Gwynn. Gwynn takes him out. Ditch picks it up. Ditch circles with the puck. Really dangerous pass over to Field. Field sends it up to Dorn. It's tipped ahead by Ditch. Goes into the Rangers zone. Good forecheck by Dorn. Get the puck. Gwynn pinches down low. Rangers pick it up. Ditch ties up their stick. Surprised they didn't call hooking on Ditch again. Rangers send it up and out of the zone. It gets by everybody. Skripski comes out, plays it over to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it up to Knittel, streaking through the neutral zone. He had toe drags around the defender. He stood up. He has it in his skates. Loses his footing a little bit, and the Rangers pick it up. They send it up the boards. 1:58 to go in the period. They get into the Sting zone. He's forced behind the net by Evans. Sends it to the point, and it's out of the zone, and Trader's chasing after it. Trader's putting on the pressure. They send it up to the blue line. They're into the Sting zone. They take a shot, saved by Skripski. It goes to the corner. They send it back to the point. Kaplan gets a stick on it. It deflects to the corner, and they cycle it down low. Their centering pass gets through everybody, and it is now out of the zone. 1:27 to go in the period. They send it D to D. One touch up the ice. They get into the Sting zone. Poked away by Evans. Kaplan has it. He flips it off the glass down into the zone, and the Sting are going to go off for a change. They mishandle the puck. Otero's putting on the pressure. They send it off the boards, up the ice. It bounces over the stick. Vogel has it. Oh, God. Luckily, they don't call intentional offsides on that one. And there's 59.7 seconds to go in the period. Freeman, Salas, and Land are out with Scales and Vogel. Face-off taken by the Rangers. D-Man has it. He circles away from the forecheck. Their pass is intercepted by Freeman. He's going to Salas. Centering pass to Salas. Oh, wow. What a save. Really good save by the Rangers goalie. 47 seconds to go in the period. Both goalies have made some really big saves this period to keep this game 2-2. Kaplan comes on the ice for Salas. Face-off taken by Kaplan, but the Rangers take it away from him. They're skating up the boards with it. They're going in on a 3-on-2. Land is on the back check. That should have been offsides. They didn't call it. They have it in the corner. It's picked up by Land. He sends it around the boards. Nobody's there for the Sting. Scales was battling with the Rangers player, so he wasn't there. Now it's picked up by Vogel. Vogel sends it up the glass to Kaplan. Kaplan can't get the pass. It's sent into the Ranger zone 15 seconds to go. They send it up the boards. He can't handle the pass. And they're going to have one last rush here with 7 seconds to go. They walk into the Sting zone. They take a shot. Glove save by Skripski, and he holds on for a face-off with 1.2 seconds to go. So the Rangers are going to pull their goalie for an extra attacker for this 1.2 second face-off. We just need Ditch to tie up this face-off so they can't get a shot off. And in the net. That's why you pull the goalie with only 1.2 seconds to go, because the time will run out before you can shoot it in the net like that. So 2-2 tie. This was a really good team the Sting played. Obviously, you'd wish you had the win, but this was a good tie, if there's a thing as a good tie. The Rangers goalie made some really incredible saves in the third period to prevent the Sting from taking a go-ahead goal. So good game by the Sting. We play again this afternoon against somebody. Clearwater Ice Storm. We were supposed to play AAA Hurricanes, but for some reason they switched the schedule. Now we're playing another team from Florida. We haven't done good against Florida teams this year. So hopefully we can have a good result this afternoon.